All right, so we got a request this season, and it seems like people really want to get into jasmycoin.
Mm.
So guess what? We're diving in. We're looking at this one source that wants to talk about Jasmy, see what it's all about, see if it really has that potential everyone's buzzing about.
Yeah.
But, and this is important, none of this is financial advice,
Yeah.
okay?
Right.
This is purely for informational purposes to
Yeah.
help us all understand the hype.
Absolutely.
But before we get into the specifics of Jasmy, let's take a step back.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who might be new to the game, can you give us a quick rundown of what cryptocurrency even is? Like, what's all the fuss about?
Yeah, sure. So cryptocurrency, at its core, it's like digital money.
Okay.
Uses cryptography for security, and this is a big one. It's decentralized, meaning no central bank, no government calling the shots.
So that's the appeal for a lot of people, right?
Exactly. That independence is a huge draw for many. It's like an alternative to the traditional financial systems.
Yeah, no more stuffy bank visits.
Yep.
No more paperwork. I
Mhm.
can see the appeal in that.
Yeah.
But, our listeners really zeroed in on Jasmy coin specifically.
Right.
And, looking at the source, it's a bit limited on the info.
Yeah.
We can't really predict the future.
No crystal ball here.
Exactly. But maybe we can kind of zoom out and look at the bigger picture, right? Like, what are some of the factors that generally affect how a cryptocurrency performs?
Definitely. So the cryptocurrency market, it's volatile.
Okay.
Think of it like, I don't know, a roller coaster, maybe? Lots of ups and downs, twists and turns.
Yeah, I get that.
And a lot of things can impact a coin's value. One big one is government regulations.
Uh-huh.
Remember when China cracked down on crypto a while back?
Oh, yeah.
That sent the whole market into a frenzy. Then there's adoption. Like, how quickly are businesses and individuals actually using the
It
coin?
needs to actually have some use, right?
Yeah. Exactly. And then, of course, we can't forget about technological advancements. A new, more efficient blockchain, something like that could shake things up pretty drastically.
So with those regulations, how has that impacted Jasmy coin so far?
Well, that's where things get interesting with Jasmy.
Oh.
It's really focused on the Japanese market. So it's navigating Japan's own set of rules, And while that might seem limiting, focusing on one market,
Yeah.
it also means they've adapted to a specific set of regulations, which for some investors, that can be a good thing, a sign of stability.
So a bit of a trade-off then.
Yeah, I think so.
Limited reach, but maybe more stable.
Potentially.
Okay, so we've got regulations, adoption, technology, anything else that could really make or break Jasmy or any coin for that matter.
We haven't talked about market sentiment yet.
Oh, right.
Remember that whole Elon Musk Dogecoin thing?
Oh, yeah. How could I forget?
Price went crazy. It just shows how news, trends, even like a random tweet can totally shift how people feel about a coin.
And that's what gets me, right? Like, it could be anything, a meme, a viral video,
Yeah.
and suddenly everyone's piling onto a coin or jumping ship. It feels almost, I don't know, irrational, but
But it's real, and it affects everything, including Jasmy.
Yeah.
It's part of that volatility we talked about.
I remember back when GameStop stock was all over the news.
Oh, yeah.
Things got pretty wild, and it all started online.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. While these trends can be exciting, they also highlight the risk involved.
So for our listener who's curious about Jasmy, what's the main takeaway here?
I think the big thing is understanding cryptocurrency, especially a coin like Jasmy. You gotta look beyond just the coin itself.
Okay.
Do your research on Jasmy, understand its technology, its goals, but also look at the whole market, the trends, those external factors like regulations, and don't forget about investor behavior because that can be pretty unpredictable.
Basically, knowledge is power. Right.
Right. And a little bit of caution never hurts, especially in a market like this.
Especially in a market as unpredictable as crypto.
Exactly.
So I guess the question for anyone listening is, what would you prioritize if you were going to research a cryptocurrency? What factors matter most to you?
That's a good question.
Yeah, something to think about. And just a reminder, this was all just for information, not financial advice. If you enjoyed this deep dive on Jasmy coin, let us know. We're always looking for new topics to explore.
Definitely keep those requests coming.
Who knows what we'll uncover next?
Exactly.